You know what I mean? Welcome back to another episode of the Play for Keys podcast, the only podcast where we just do something different every single day. Every episode, every week, it does not matter. Something will be done different. Um, it's been a minute. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I did what I needed to do. I did my big one. It's all good. And
1,000 wings or whatever.
Got bumped down. I bumped down a little bit. Bumped down a little 50. I'm like, okay, it's doable. That's doable. 50? That's fine. That's fine. A little Paulo Banchero. Nothing crazy. And before we go into anything else, we just want to thank y'all for subscribing. By the time this episode drops, we'll be at 700 subscribers. We appreciate the love. Don't stop doing what got you here.
Donations.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that.
You do have the power to change that. Shout out to Alpha Progressions. That was a one-time. Now it's back to the regular scheduled programming. And shout out to the rest of you.
All I hear is that check came in. I love it when you talk to me. My fantasy. I love it when you talk to me. My fantasy.
Low key. Oh, and first of all, shout out to Jordan Booker. Yo, shout out to Jordan Booker. And you know why I'm saying this? I caught that nigga on TikTok live. And he was working out and doing exercises for likes and other things of that nature and donations or whatever. So he was just like, yeah, 2,000 likes, and I'll do X amount of push-ups or whatever. My board ass. Crazy. He was already at 1,200 likes, and you can like it, however many times.
Yeah. My
board ass. I like that bitch on myself. I like that bitch up all the way to 2K. I needed to see it. Yeah. And I screen recorded it. And I'm gonna put it on the pod because you want one of our day one supporters. Gotta support you. Nigga used to debrief the podcast and niggas not as dedicated as Book, man. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Y'all niggas talking about donate. This real support right here, nigga.
Yeah.
Real support. You know what I mean? So towards the end of the podcast, I'm gonna share my screen because he definitely shouted us out. And low key, hey, I know he be doing the sounds because he out here talking doing the Cash Machine song. He be quoting the "We Do Not Care." I was like, damn, we really got motion for real. What it is. But since we already had that topic, let's go ahead and get them shits out the way.
We do not care.
First of all, before I even go, I do care about Mike Tomlin. Shout out to Mike Tomlin. You've been doing amazing. Coach of the year.
Yeah. The fact he ain't got a coach of the year, he needs to win it this year, bro.
This year is the fucking year.
They're not gonna give it to him, but they need to, but they're not going to.
I don't even know who else it would be.
Like the Vikings coach, because they have Sam Darnold, or
them niggas
they might give it to Dan Campbell with the Lions because they're doing great and all that. So
fuck Dan Campbell, respectfully. Ain't nothing wrong with you. But when it comes to Mike Tomlin, Mike T, man, fuck all them, man. Fuck all them. Y'all gonna make me push agendas. But we do not care about all you niggas saying LeBron is washed because he scored like.
He's not. The Lakers are just a bad team,
bro. Y'all need to chill out. Oh, it's the decline. Father Time. As soon as y'all posted that, nigga had a 30-point game like 2 days later. Nigga, stop it. Also,
we do not care.
I'm not saying that we don't care about Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson, but I just don't care enough to talk about it.
We don't care in this moment right now.
in this very moment right now.
They are doing, or Bryce Young at least is doing amazing. Rod Wave changed his life. Rod Wave, you seen that?
Yes, I've seen that. I've but I do want to give some love to Anthony Richardson a little bit because he did will a team and put his put his team on his back and won a game. You know what I mean? I got to give credit where credit is due. He did what he had to do.
Would have done the same, but Chuba Hubbard fumbled like crazy, and the refs called one of their touchdowns not a touchdown, which is crazy.
That's why you got
clearly a catch, but
that's why you got to be like AR-15 running in your goddamn show. And you ain't got the missions when you got to, you know what I mean? And I think that's all that we don't care about because I think everything else we do care about. We do care about that Trevor Lawrence play. We do care about a little bit about the NBA Cup and Heisman talks. We got a lot of things ready for you, locked and loaded for this episode. I'm excited to be here. 'Tis the seasons, fuck niggas. We are here. Let's get into that basketball. That's enough. That's enough right there. That's all y'all get. You know what I mean? Lo and behold, I think we were late to something. NBA 25 under 25, ranked by future potential. Let's make sure we read that.
Oh, yeah.
Ranked by future potential. You know,
it's going to be the most because you haven't seen either, right? Because I haven't seen.
No, I haven't.
It's going to be the most Vegas list ever.
The fact that Sengun is on here, I'm cool. I could care less. I could care less because I'm like, okay, there's a Rocket player here. Shout out to them guys. Let's go ahead and go down. And Luka Doncic is no longer 25. Thank God.
Really? It's under. He has to be 25.
Under 25, so he must be 25.
Yeah, cause I don't think he's I think Jason Tatum just turned 26. I know Luka's younger than him.
Number 25, Bilal Coulibaly. Low key,
he been cooking this season. I'm not gonna hold you.
The only problem is he plays for the fucking for the Wizards, and the Wizards are ass. They literally did not win a single game in the month of November.
Which is crazy. I think the Wizards are gonna end up being good because they have a whole bunch of young athletic players, but they need some veterans, bro.
Yeah,
that's what they really need.
They might as well package up Kyle Kuzma so he can go play meaningful basketball because this ain't it.
Yeah.
24, Tari Eason. Another one. I fuck with this one.
He been cooking. He also has been going crazy this season.
He's averaging 2 steals a game. My God.
You was gonna say he's coming off the bench. He's gonna be a real deal, piece of the Rockets' future, unless they of course trade him because NBA teams do stupid stuff all the time. But he's gonna be a big piece of somebody's future. I don't know who.
He is a key piece. Him and that other nigga Thompson. 23, Dyson Daniels. That nigga there, he started. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if Tari was starting, he'd be going bed for bed with Dyson Daniels when it comes to these steals. Because this nigga's starting. Dyson Daniels is fucking starting and giving you 3 steals a game.
I'm surprised Atlanta's not better than what they are. Because Dyson Daniels been cooking, and so is Jalen Johnson. And Trae Young is Trae Young. But Atlanta's still not that good. So that surprises me.
I think it's a lack of rim protection, and they need to go ahead and just get off of Clint Capella because he's been there forever.
They've been trying for years, bro. They've been trying for years.
They need to lower the fucking price and understand they're not finna get what they think.
When's Capella contract end? Because he's been in Atlanta for a minute, I feel like.
Yeah, he signed for a 2-year, $45 million contract. They gave him a 2-year.
I didn't realize he was 30 either.
Yeah, he did come out really young. He was because Houston Rockets treated him as a project. He was a 2nd round pick. I remember that. I didn't know he was just only 30. My God. But still, man, you got a Nikola Kongu coming off the bench. Bro, y'all fucking shit up, bro. But anyway,
yeah.
22. Amin Thompson. I fuck with this. And I'm saying, he's coming off the bench. And this nigga starting to shoot corner threes. Jax, do you know he's 50% from the corner 3?
How many has he been shooting?
he'll shoot. Now, granted, like it's at a low clip.
I'm gonna say, like, if he's only shooting like one or two per game, then
like two a game. But this is coming from, bro. His shot was horrible in general. The fact that this nigga's improving just a tad is insane to me. Knocking down free throws, he gonna be, and he coming off the bench.
So it lists him as a small forward. Like, is that gonna be his position? Because I know he came out as like a guard technically and all that.
He got guard-like skills. And he has guard-like vision. I think if he just has to tighten. If he tighten his handle up, then he'll probably be a guard. But he'll probably just be like a point forward, honestly, if I'm being honest. And I'm not.
I'm reading this. Don't piss me off. I'm reading this last line. He's made just 6 3-pointers this season. What are you talking about?
I don't know. First of all, you don't know when this article came out, my nigga. This could have came out in November, nigga. We don't fucking know.
Look at the date when it came out. Look at the date when this came out.
This nigga had just shot like 4 or 5 threes yesterday. December 2nd. This nigga just shot 4 or 5 threes yesterday.
Okay.
Bro. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Okay.
I don't need that nigga shooting 4 or 5 threes in general. I'm just saying he did it. I did not approve of that. Number 21, Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero has also been sneakily very good this season.
I thought Tyler Hero was older. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, 24. Oh, he came out.
He finna be 25.
Yeah, he finna be 25. He's having a good ass year. 24 points a game. It's not bad.
And this is ranked on like potential, so
yeah,
I don't think if it's ranked on potential, I feel like those other three should be. They have way more room to grow, and they're like more athletic and all. I think they should be higher, but I'm not like I said.
I'm saying I understand that, but at the same time, I can't acknowledge they are coming off the bench right now versus what we have to come. Like, this is 25. Like we ain't even talking about LaMelo Ball yet. Like there's still some niggas out here. Jalen Green at 20. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad. This nigga is only 22. My God. I thought this nigga was over.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if Jalen Green ever.
He's so streaky because he'll have a 6-point game or a 9-point game, and then he'll bust out for 41.
That's why I don't know, bro. He's like J.R. Smith, except if J.R. Smith was prone to like his outbursts were like more. Because J.R. Smith wouldn't go for like 4. Like he could. He probably has before, but he wouldn't like go for 40 as often as like Jalen Green or go for 30 as often as Jalen Green. But I don't think.
He's J.R. Smith. He's J.R. Smith. He's a Malik Monk. He's
Malik Monk better than him.
But that's the archetype that he is. Like, you're not expecting Malik Monk to give you 30 a night every night. But he can do it if he needs to. Like, he can have a night where he has 30. He had who's that other nigga that I'm thinking about? Yeah, he's one of those guards, man. Like, it's just consistency is his only thing right now. I don't know, but and get that shit together. Derek Lively at 19. I haven't really heard much about him this season, but I mean, potential wise, I mean, look,
I wouldn't have him this high up, but like he'd be on the list, but 19 above all the other people that we just said, I don't think so. But I do like Derek Lively. I think he's gonna be. I think he for sure got room to grow, and he is going to get better. But
it's that NBA Finals tax. That's all that is.
Yeah,
NBA Finals tax. Jalen Suggs. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't get it. Because I don't think the nigga better than Amen Thompson or Tari Eason. But then again, I'm not watching. Look, Orlando Magic basketball has been really good. They've been holding it down since Paulo's been gone.
Yeah.
I just didn't know he was better than Amen Thompson. I mean, I guess he got a shot. I guess he loses his hair, and I need him to give it up.
Yeah, he got to drop the top. But I don't think. Excuse me. I don't think he's that good. Like last year, I for sure think it was like it was a contract year. He played very, very good last year. Talk about his shooting numbers, but I don't think that's. I think that was just a last year thing. I don't think he's going to regularly be and his shooting numbers have fallen this season, and I'm not surprised. Like he was never really that good of a shooter in the first place. So I think that's going to be his downfall. Like he's an amazing lockdown defender, but I don't think he's that good.
5 years, $150 million extension. I didn't see that for real. But shout out to the quarterbacks. If you know, you know. So I can't hate too much. 17, Jalen Johnson. This makes sense to me.
Yeah, he's going crazy, like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, it's
So,
easy. Yeah,
you think he's gonna be most improved?
Most improved?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He might be.
He's for sure up there. It's probably gonna be Norm Powell because for some reason he turned into like a 30 a game nigga out of nowhere. Like,
nah, I can see it. 16, Zion.
I mean, fact that he's fallen so far.
Niggas, the niggas ranked at 16 when
he used to be in the top three of these.
Yeah, and I hate this nigga's beard, but we already talked about that already.
Bro, he just can't stay healthy, bro. That's the thing.
15, Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller has been going crazy.
You know, he's figuring it out. The Hornets, if they just develop seriousness, they'll be good. But that's a tough task.
It is a very tough task. I'm not mad at Brandon Miller at 15. Darius Garland at 14. I will admit, I think that the Cavaliers are having a great run, so I think that plays a part of it. But I don't know if I put him over some of these guys, honestly.
Yeah, especially like potential wise. I feel like he's sort of
he is
already. Yeah,
he is what he. You see that name? It's 24. He is who he is. I'll just have to see what the playoffs look like for him.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham at 13.
I like that.
I mean, I guess I like it.
Maybe a little higher or like lower, technically, like maybe a little like lower number, like in the top 10. But I'm not mad at this though.
I'm not mad at 13 because look, like even to this day, you don't know what this nigga is capable of. Like,
nothing wrong with my friend. He just played for the Pistons.
Well, he got 200 and something odd days to figure it out before I label him what I label him. LaMelo Ball being at 12 is kind of crazy. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. 12 is
averaging 30 and 7, bro. Like 12 is crazy. Unless they're saying he already met his potential. Maybe that's what they're saying.
23. I guess they're talking about injury, unless they're talking about him being injury prone.
Yeah, that's true.
That ain't never stopped them from putting Zion in them top threes. When that nigga ever been healthy?
I mean, it stopped him this year. They tightened up this year, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro. I guess they don't like how they play. They don't like how he played dickhead basketball. I guess he's not. Oh, come on. Look. Scotty Barnes is good. He's not better than LaMelo. No, he's not better than LaMelo.
I don't even think he has more potential than LaMelo.
He doesn't have more potential than LaMelo. No.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know, nigga. He don't have better potential than Scotty Barnes. They be putting Scotty Barnes on such a big ass pedestal because they definitely was on some. We not trading Scotty.
Why is that?
That we not. I remember the time when it was just like we not trading Scotty Barnes to get Kevin Durant. Shut up, nigga. You think Kevin Durant was eyeing at Toronto in the first place, nigga? Relax.
KD friends with Drake. They have a good time. But why? I don't know why people. Why do people rate Scott? Like he's good, but like, why do they rate him so high? I'm confused.
I don't know if he better than Zion.
Zion don't be playing, so
I guess. I guess. Alperen Sengun being in the top 10. I fuck with it.
I thought he was older. I'm not gonna hold you.
No, he's the same age as Jalen Green. He came in at 18, 19 years old. He's been in the league for a long ass time, just like Scotty would. And he came off to a slow start this season too. So his defense got crazy better. So I'm fucking with that. Jalen Williams at 9. I'm not mad at that either.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
I still think there's another level he can reach.
Absolutely.
I don't know if he'll reach it with SGA because that's just
he won't. He'll have to leave, just like James Harden did.
Hope he doesn't leave though. Evan Mobley, I like this. Evan Mobley is good. Now. Evan Mobley heard everything you said about him. He heard.
I have nothing else to say. I don't have anything to say. Congratulations, bro. I'm glad. I'm happy for you, man. Real shit. 7 Tyrese Maxey. This is around. This is where I be having. In all seriousness, this is where I be having LaMelo Ball at. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say I would put LaMelo
right
at
under
7.
Tyrese Maxey. That's where I be having this nigga at. 'Cause 13 is crazy.
Yeah. Tyrese, I don't know what's wrong with him this season. I think he might still be hurt or something. I don't know.
How does he have more potential than LaMelo Ball?
He doesn't. And he's almost 25.
He's 24. Finna be 25.
He'll be 25 in like a couple.
17 and 8. And he has more potential than the nigga that's averaging 31 and 7.
And Tyrese is shooting he's still hurt. He's only shooting 40% or 41% technically, but he must still be hurt.
And LaMelo's shooting 35
no idea.
3.
Yeah, if anything, I'll just swap LaMelo and Halliburton. That would make the absolute most sense. But
stupid ass. Chet at 5. I thought he would have been higher, honestly.
Yeah, I'm thinking of who. I mean, he be getting hurt too, so maybe that plays a part in it. But I'm trying to think of who would be above him.
There's 4 niggas better than Chet.
I know 4 niggas with more potential than Chet. I know Wemby's probably going to be one because Wemby.
There's probably be 2 because we haven't seen Paulo on here yet.
Okay.
Paulo, that's 2, but who the other 2? Franz? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Franz has been cooking.
He's been hooping.
I can't even say shit because Franz have been hooping, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Damn. He been holding it down since Odu left. Makes sense. Paulo at 3. That makes sense. Who the fuck is 2? Anthony Edwards. Oh, okay. Well,
we forgot. I didn't
forgot that.
Well, I guess because he's already a superstar, we don't really consider it.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's still only 23.
Yeah. Damn.
That makes sense.
And then 20.
Of course, Wemby.
That makes a lot of sense. Not gonna lie to you.
The Magic has hella people on that list. What does the Magic record look like? Let me look.
They must be like a 3rd seed, so I can see. Honestly, the Rockets and the Magic had a lot of niggas on that list. It was like 4 niggas.
Would you trade all the Magic players that were on that list for Wemby?
Absolutely.
Like if you were the Spurs, you would accept that trade?
Oh, wait. My fault. I'm thinking I'm coming from a Magic's perspective and I'm trading all these players to get Wemby.
And they're the 3rd seed right now. But who's on it? It was Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero,
Jalen
Suggs. Was that the last one? I think it was just them 3. Would you trade all of them to get, or if you were the Spurs, would you accept that trade? They're like, we want Wemby, but we'll give you these 3. Like contracts don't matter, just players straight up.
Honestly, no. Now that I think about it, no.
Really?
I would keep. I think very highly of Paulo. If you're saying I get to keep Paulo, Franz, and what you think, Jalen Suggs, and I get Wemby back in return, current Wemby right now. Nah, I'm keeping my 3. I'm not gonna lie. I'll keep. At first, I was like, nah, I'll take Wemby, but I think Paulo in a playoff series, I think Paulo and Wemby can go band for band. I think they can go band for band, and I think Paulo's good enough to be a superstar. Yeah. So Paulo and Franz versus Wemby and what? Sohan, nigga, I don't
respect Chris Paul. Respect Chris Paul.
Well, I didn't want to trash him. That's why I didn't bring him up. That's why I was like Sohan, the snow cone ass nigga. Trying to trash niggas. I'm trying to respect Chris Paul. Did they got Harrison Barnes?
Yeah, Harrison Barnes on that team. What's the Spurs record? I know they still bad.
They're not even bad for real. The West is just fucking crazy because I think they have a winning record right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Now they're 11-11. They're 11-11 and they're the 11th seed.
Yeah, I'm saying they're a 500 team. So like, it's not even that they're bad for real right now. It's just look at who you got. Look at
they got a better record than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams in the East. Bro, the East is horrible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't even hate for real. Like they solid. They putting it together for real.
The Bucks turned it around. The Bucks are 11-10.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I've been hearing Dame. No, I saw a tweet that said, Clement, you sent me a tweet that said, Doc Rivers said, yeah, he gonna start taking coaching seriously now or whatever. And then somebody retweeted it like 2 days ago. He was like, update, they haven't lost since this tweet. They have not lost the game since this tweet. So hey, he might have been on to something. Maybe. See that nigga in the playoffs, fuck nigga. I don't believe
he's still Doc Rivers. So. we'll have to see. We will have to see.
Man. Anyway, before we get off NBA, we do want to quickly talk about the NBA Cup and that we're reaching the quarterfinals of it. And it'll be Tuesday, December 10th to December 11th. These are the people that finally made the cut.
We were just talking about the Bucks and the Magic.
Yeah, shout out to them Bucks and the Magic face off. OKC and the Mavericks face off. And then we have the Knicks and the Hawks facing off. Rockets and the Warriors facing off. Man, we can never get away from these fuck niggas.
And the Warriors just beat the Rockets, right?
Yeah, with no fucking because Draymond wasn't playing. I don't think Steph was playing. I think we had a couple injuries too. I think Tari was out.
There's no excuse.
It is no excuse, bro. That was, you know how much of a defensive game that was? Not even a defensive game. It was a bad shooting game from both sides. It's the fourth. We deep in the fourth quarter, and it's like 88-84.
That's real basketball.
In Big 2024.
That's real basketball. That's the basketball our forefathers watched.
No, it wasn't, because I ain't seen not one post up, nigga. I ain't seen not one post up or no midi. I just Buddy Hill just missing threes. And Fred VanVleet thinking he's still playing against OKC and chugging up bullshit. No. No, nigga. I think Jalen Green damn near had 30 and niggas were just looking him off. That was crazy. Nigga had like 30. Fred VanVleet looked at that nigga wide open at least 4 or 5 times and just proceeded to just chuck shit up. I was like, damn, get this shit together. But enough about the fucking Rockets. Jackson, your opinion. I don't know if you give. I feel like I know what your answer might be. Because it's an East versus West kind of thing. I think I have the bracket. I think I have the bracket up. Yeah, the bracket. OKC versus the one of that will face each other in the semis and in Vegas and in the championship. Who do you think gonna come out the East?
Out the East, like
I wanted to be the Knicks, honestly.
I just don't believe in the Knicks. Even though they're playing good, it's just hard for me to believe in the Knicks.
Bodega Cat, man.
I want it to be the Magic because I think they're going to be really good and they're doing something special. But I think Giannis might just turn it on. So I'm gonna say the Bucks can make it out.
There's hella storylines in all of these. If the NBA wanted to really capitalize on this shit, so many storylines. I think OKC and Dallas, those are like you got the
rematch.
The rematch. The Rockets and the Warriors.
History.
Didn't Tari Eason had a fucking I remember he had a shirt last year or some shit. He was like, Warriors come out and play. I remember that shit.
Didn't niggas lose that game too?
Yeah, and I think Tari wasn't playing. And it was like, he was like, who the fuck is this Tari Eason nigga? And then like when we had played them in November, we were down 30, and then Tari just like willed the team back and forced OT. And I think them niggas still lost. But the fact that Tari just did that was kind of crazy. And he was out with concussion protocol today or yesterday. So it's just like, all right, I just need this nigga.
Concussion protocol in the NBA is hilarious. I'm sorry. It's just
that nigga got concussed by his own player. I'm like, fuck out of here. You got Bucks, Magic, and then of course New York hates Trae Young.
Yeah.
Them niggas say,
but it's the NBA, so they're not gonna push any of these narratives. They're just gonna have the games on League Pass like they just had the Rockets and the Thunder on League Pass, even though like the 1 and 2 seed or something like that in the West.
It was a 1 and 2 seed.
and they had that game on League Pass, not on national television, which is whatever, bro. The NBA, they don't care.
He's so fucking pussy, bro. They are so pussy. They be so scared, like they be picking and choosing when they want to be afraid of the NFL so bad. You're never gonna compete with them niggas, bro. Just do whatever the fuck you want to do.
They just have Adam Silver don't know how to make people stars no more. Because like once LeBron, KD, Steph leave, who's it gonna be? They're just gonna try to hitch their wagon to Wemby.
They'll push the shit out of Ant-Man.
That's something they should have been started to do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Adidas does more than
exactly.
Adidas does way more for the brand of Anthony Edwards than the NBA could. They don't know how to push stars. It's actually kind of disheartening. It's kind of crazy, but I don't fucking know. And then obviously for the West, I'm assuming you're gonna say OKC's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you saying that. I just need the Rockets to beat the Warriors. We haven't beat the Warriors since 2020. And I need that to stop. I need a win, nigga. I could care less. I think I tweeted it like yesterday. I was like, yo, if y'all beat these niggas in the cup, bro, I'll forget what happened last night, nigga. I need a win. Me personally, I honestly don't give a fuck if we lose to OKC the next round. Beat the fucking Warriors, nigga. I'm tired of this shit. 15 straight losses is insane, nigga.
That's hilarious.
It's almost
like the how many mysteries?
27. Yeah, that shit. That shit not funny, nigga. Go win the basketball game. That was a winnable game. Out here getting fucked up by Kevon Looney. Shit was pissing me off, nigga. Hell no. But that's enough for NBA basketball. We got other things to go into.
Since you talking about the cup and some bracket and everything, we can go ahead and get into college football playoffs because that's got their own little bracket and everything they got to figure out. Because technically, I think it's championship week now.
Yeah, nah, I think ain't it already ball week? Cause I thought niggas won they
they want like some because you know how some teams have like a conference winner, then other teams got to go to play the championship game. Because I know Texas is playing Georgia this week, so I know it's like championship week for them and stuff like. College football is very weird, but it's always been weird.
These past couple weeks has been weird because you see our flag playing and shit that everybody was doing.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. And it's not a black eye to the league. Nigga, I want more.
See, the thing is, like all the commentators and stuff when flags get playing, they have to say that. They have to, because they can't this violence and but I think it's absolutely hilarious.
I think it's absolutely necessary. This is how you get ratings. What the fuck?
Like if somebody plants a flag, they need to bring flag playing to the NFL. If somebody plants a flag, like you have to fight them. So I get it.
I need that. And I know they're gonna go over the top and like establish some fucking rules next season. It's gonna piss me off.
What rule fighting is already illegal. So like what rule can they change?
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna find a way to piss me off. Leave it alone. Let them niggas do what they want to do.
No, they're not letting them do it. Like it's gonna happen regardless. So I don't get it. Like it's not gonna matter because who fought? Because
I think they're gonna do like the fine. They'll probably do like an egregious fine that's so egregious that they'll be like, all right, nigga, we not.
These schools are billionaires, bro. They don't.
Yeah, but
they'll get over it.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but you ain't seen nobody take off a goalpost in a hot minute since that fine. Since they levied that fine, now I ain't seen nobody take a goalpost off.
No, when Tennessee beat somebody, they took when Vanderbilt beat Bama, they tore down that goalpost.
Yeah, context matters, nigga. That was Vanderbilt and Alabama.
Okay.
The odds of a team like that beating Alabama, well, it might be increasing now because I don't think very highly of them niggas no more.
Yeah.
But versus how you saw it a little bit more frequently with Tennessee, because I think once Tennessee did it, they were like, we're gonna levy these fines. Outside of Vanderbilt, you ain't really seen you ain't seen no other SEC schools do no shit like that. I'm just saying. I think they're gonna have a fine where you're not gonna see 7 teams do it in the same day. I'll say that.
Man, if these teams want to fight, they're gonna fight, and there's nothing that can. I think if they want to fight, they're gonna fight, and there's nothing that can be done about it, bro.
You think something like seven flag planting fights are going to happen in one day again?
7 is a lot, so maybe not
That's
7, but I could at least see like 3 or 4 for sure.
Yeah, and I think look, it doesn't help that. I think they did rivalry week on the last week of all of these niggas.
That's when rivalry week should be. That's when it should be.
Like everybody. So I get it. But let's dive into like the actual college football playoffs.
Gotta put it. Oregon is undefeated, number 1. No surprise there. Texas, number 2 team. Penn State's number 3. I don't think Penn State is good in general, but they're 11-1, so I guess they got to be there. Notre Dame is 4. I also don't think they're that good, but 11-1. You know, Georgia's number 5.
They're not that good either. I'm not a believer of Carson Beck. I'm sorry.
If Georgia's good, Carson Beck isn't. That's the thing.
That's the problem. Yeah, what makes that team ass. You go as far as your quarterback goes.
Ohio State, they're number 6. I guess I'm not mad at it.
I ain't checking that.
Tennessee's number 7. SMU, I didn't know SMU was gonna be this good this year, but SMU, they're number 8. They got 11-1 record, so that's impressive. Because what the hell, SMU? Indiana's number 9 at 11-1.
And ain't them niggas still in the AAC?
Who? SMU?
What at SMU? What conference?
No, they're in the ACC now.
Mm.
So they play like Florida State and Clemson and them.
And Miami and them niggas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indiana's number 9. Boise State's number 10. Ashton Genty agenda is thriving. Alabama is number 11 with a 9-3 record. And then Miami is number 12 at 10-2. And the top 12 teams are the teams that end up in the playoff. But Alabama, why are they here?
You know why they're here, bro.
That's not fair. Like, we know it's not fair, but like, really? 9-3. They lost 3 games, which 9-3 is still a good record. But like, to be in the college football playoffs above all these other teams who are also 9-3, all the other teams who are 10-2, like, I need y'all to be so serious right now. But they're not going to be serious. But I need them to be so serious right now.
It's twofold because the reaction to it is the reason why them niggas is there to begin with, in my personal opinion. Yes. Did niggas get hold? Yes. But niggas been getting hold every single year when it comes to this college football playoffs. So somebody getting hold don't never move me. But the reason why people are really upset is like, yo, this is still a legit team because niggas are still not coming out here saying, oh, I can't wait to play Alabama. Oh, these niggas is trash.
I mean, Alabama not never gonna be trash. Or I mean, maybe they will eventually, but like right now,
oh, yeah, they don't deserve to be here. I need them niggas over Boise or Indiana. There's it's for ratings, my nigga. Like that's really what it is. It's for ratings. They pushing agendas, and people out here talking about this is ruining college sports. That's not ruining college sports. Florida State fans is what's ruining college sports. Cause get the fuck over it, my nigga. Get over it.
What do you mean?
Y'all out here still talking about that shit that y'all got hold last year. We don't care, nigga.
Because their quarterback got hurt and they're not in the playoffs no.
And y'all out here talking about this Alabama nigga. We do not care. There's a nigga There's a nigga right now to this day that deactivated his Twitter account because he's still not trying to eat that poop that he promised he was finna eat. Fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all are trash. And y'all ain't been the same since. Get over it.
They're not gonna be good until that guy does what he said, bro. Because I forget what exactly he was like. If Florida State doesn't beat somebody or something like that, I'll eat this poop or whatever. I'll eat like dog poop or something like that. And they lost, and he still ain't done it.
That's worse than a little B curse, honestly. This shit bad, bro. This is fucking hair.
Because that curse not ever gonna get broke. He's never gonna do it. If he does it, he's a disgusting human being. Making that promise is crazy in the first place. But if he does it, he's a disgusting human being.
It's that white people shit. I guarantee you, I'm gonna say it like this: Alabama gonna win the first game that they play. Alabama gonna and but that'll put them at damn. Does that put them at Texas? Did they be playing Texas?
No, I think Texas has. I think the first 4 teams have a bye, so they'd be playing the 5th team. Let me see if I can find the bracket real fast. Actually, they're number 11, not 12. So they'd be playing Notre Dame. So they listen.
Bro, they're winning that game, bro.
If it stays like this with Alabama playing Notre Dame and then moving on to SMU, they're gonna beat both of those teams,
bro. Like niggas can say what they want to say, bro. This shit is for ratings, and niggas are gonna watch it, and them niggas are gonna win a couple games, and then they're gonna play Texas, and that stadium's been a fucking rock. I don't care that Florida State didn't make it in. I don't care if somebody got snubbed. I got a clip of South Carolina.
Changes. If you're asking, is there anything to gain by playing in some of these games that you play out of conference? I think it's something that not just us, but every team needs to look at, because clearly you can go through an entire season not be a ranked team and be in the playoff if you just win. So I think it's something. I'm a competitor. I love playing in those games. I'm looking forward to playing Virginia Tech and Atlanta next season, but the committee made it very clear that they really don't give a hoot who you beat. Just, don't lose 3 times and you're in, even if it means you never beat a ranked opponent. Not one. Don't beat a ranked opponent, but just win the games on your schedule and you're in. They made a pretty strong statement about that. Absolutely.
I do think we are setting a horrible precedent because he does make good points.
Like, yes and no, because you can only play who you play.
Absolutely.
But also, if you do end up just beating everybody on your schedule, should you not be in the playoffs?
Look, there's a reason why UCF never made them playoffs. Like, they had that nice little run where they went undefeated for like 3 straight years, and then they still wouldn't get past it because the strength of schedule was ass or whatever. And then once did they finally? I don't think they ever finally.
They never made it into the playoffs.
They never made it into the playoffs, but I feel like they got close enough where it's like, had they like beefed up their schedule? I guess, because they're in the Big 12 now, and they finally beefed up their schedule. And it's not that they're bad, but it's like, all right,
they're not undefeated.
They're not undefeated.
Yeah,
and there's a reason, because strength of schedule does matter. But look, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it one time only, man. If y'all are wondering the reasonings why the committee does what they do, just go back to the year 2022, going on 2023, and go look at that college football championship game between Georgia and TCU. That will answer every question that you may have.
Nah, that was hectic.
They will make sure that never happens again. Do you understand? In the 3rd and 4th quarter, Georgia was eating chicken wings on the bench. They will never have no shit like that. If that means they got to boost Alabama up to make sure we don't have no tomfoolery like that no more, they will do it. Is it fair? Fuck no. Do I see the vision? Absolutely. I'm not going to be niggas get hold every year. This is nothing new. I don't give a fuck.
Niggas die every day.
Niggas die every day. Niggas die every day. Quickly, let's talk about the Heisman talk. So we haven't really been talking about the Heisman talk. It's really just a 2-man race between Ashawn Jeanty and
Ashton Jeanty.
Oh, my fault. Ashton Jeanty. I'm tripping. Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter.
Ashton Jeanty should be the Heisman winner. They're gonna give it to Travis Hunter. I think I've made my peace with that. I want it to be Jeanty. It should be Jeanty. It's gonna be Travis Hunter because they just love Travis Hunter.
For me, it was always gonna be a win-win for me. Because these are non-quarterbacks, and I'm always a fan, and I'm always hyped whenever a non-quarterback wins the award. But I just, at first, I was on the train with Travis Hunter, and there was a certain part of the season where I understood the Ashton Jeanty hype of like, damn, this nigga is breaking mad records, and this nigga is looking tremendous. But man, look, there's just so much shit. I'm just tired of niggas talking about the conversation so bad. I don't give a fuck who really wins this whole, because I'm tired. I'm tired of niggas just putting niggas down to like uplift why they believe somebody should be higher than the other. I'm tired of niggas talking about snaps, number of snaps don't count. In this argument, nobody really talks about that anyway. That's not an argument, nigga.
It's funny to say though.
It's funny to say, but I'm just like, my nigga, like, y'all at some point y'all starting to diminish some of these niggas. Y'all out here making it seem like niggas are scrubs. This is probably
Travis Hunter's still a great receiver and a great corner.
Niggas amazing, bro. Like, he's probably the best athlete in college football right now. Like, let's relax. And Ashton Jeanty is Ashton Jeanty, and I don't really be seeing niggas hate on Ashton Jeanty like that. I'm just like, my nigga, y'all gotta chill the fuck out. I think it's gonna be Travis Hunter. I'm not mad at either or though. I just
think like if Jeanty, he's finna break like all these records. If I think he has, well, they're in the playoffs, so he got a couple more games if they advance to the playoffs and everything. So he's more than likely gonna break like the rushing yardage record and everything. And if he does all that while also averaging like 8 yards a carry and having like a 60-yard run every single game and just going crazy, if he does all that and he doesn't win the Heisman, then like what else can a running back do to win the Heisman?
Some of that is what you call it, like some of them games are gonna come after the Heisman Trophy thing anyway. So some of that shit, especially when you're in the college football playoffs, like some of that stuff, he may end up breaking the record after the Heisman ceremony is over with. So you never know. But at the same time,
but he's doing all this. Like if he doesn't win it this year, then it's just going to be like no other running back can win the award.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
No, but like if he's having this absolutely amazing season and they're just not going to give him the award, I don't.
Look, I understand that, but look, Michael James had a great case to be a Heisman Trophy winner. That nigga looked amazing at Oregon.
He was going against Cam Newton.
Ran against Cam Newton. Look,
it's different. So like Michael James was amazing, but Cam Newton was amazing-er.
Exactly. So and he a quarterback. You know what I mean?
Cam Newton was a quarterback and a running back. Wide receiver, a defense.
Like sometimes you just in the wrong era, bro. Like sometimes you just in the wrong gear. But I just need niggas to stop talking about the snap count like this nigga's name is Alan Bowman from fucking Oklahoma State that's on his 8th year of eligibility. Nigga, like y'all need to chill out.
Get a damn job. 8 years in college is crazy.
Which is crazy. 8 years. He's 20.
Like he has to because he's clearly not going to the NFL. He's clearly not going to the NFL. He needs to at least walk out of college with a doctorate degree or something, bro. Because this is absolutely insane.
He took this to court. The court granted him an 8th year. These niggas didn't even want to give it to him. He went the Drake route. This is great.
They make me sick. They made me absolutely sick, bro.
I have nothing else to say about that nigga, bro. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. Eberflus is up out of here. Breaking news. Alerts. Eberflus finally did the right thing, man. Yeah, so after that Thanksgiving blunder of a football game,
bro,
clock management was just not a thing. Had a timeout in the pocket.
And let them waste, what was like 11 seconds or 17 seconds or something like that.
They had 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh, 30. Shoot.
They had 33 seconds on the clock, or it was in between 30 and 33. And he took a sack. He got down there. Niggas didn't do no timeouts, no nothing. Just let the clock go. And then Caleb Williams decides, hey, fuck it. We just gonna throw this bitch down deep.
He said he changed the play too, which call the timeout, my nigga. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
This is very bad. And you're down 3. You're down. I want to keep it in mind. You're down 3. You don't even give yourself a chance. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And he tries to double down on it in press conferences. Afterwards, talking about
he gave the worst press conferences every single week, bro. Because they would always ask him about his bad decision. He'd always double down on it, and it's just like, nigga, please, you know that was a stupid decision. Just
very dumb. It was bad, but this is what y'all get. I've been banging the table even before Caleb Williams got drafted. If you're gonna draft,
he should have never came into the season as that head coach in the first place.
I was like, you do better keeping Justin Fields if you're gonna have Eberflus and these niggas still here. If you're gonna draft Caleb Williams, clean house. I've been saying that shit since last January. Y'all finally decided to do it too little, too late. Yeah, he another nigga that need to get out of bounds quicker. That nigga got popped right beside the sideline. That nigga chill the fuck out. My God,
these quarterbacks stupid.
They're very dumb.
Eberflus, he got fired, and now they appointed like Mike Tomlin Jr. to be their head coach. Because what's his name? I think his name is just Thomas Brown.
I think so.
Yeah, who was there? I think he was like their wide receivers coach, and then they fired their offensive coordinator. So then he became their offensive coordinator. Then they fired the head coach. Now he's a head coach. So good for him. Good for him, black man. But no, he's acting just like Mike Tomlin. I think he's going to be a good coach for Caleb Williams. Caleb has improved these past few weeks since Brown has been appointed offensive coordinator, although now he's head coach. So responsibility is going to change a little bit. But I'm just glad Caleb got a serious coach, a coach who can take accountability. So this is a good thing for him.
Nigga took the Joe Mazzulla route.
The fact Joe Mazzulla is still like a good coach, even though like he became coach in the craziest circumstances, is insane.
Man, they got something cooking up there in Boston, man. They can never do nothing wrong, bro.
But anyway, back to football though.
Absolutely.
Matt Eberflus is fired, and that made us want to revisit our older predictions we made a couple episodes back about who needs to be fired and who hasn't. And Matt Eberflus, he was on that list.
Thank God.
He's fired. We were right. Who else is on that list? Doug Peterson. He has not been fired yet, but the Jaguars are, I think they're the worst team in the NFL. I think they have the worst record in the league. He will be fired shortly. Once that season's over, if he's not, then it's malpractice by the Jaguars. And I think Doug Peterson is a good coach. I just don't know what happened.
Yeah,
the Jags are 2-10 right now. Yeah, he will not be their head coach next year. Also on that list, we have Zach Taylor with the Bengals, and he's not fired. But you were right; the Bengals are not making the playoffs.
They're not making the playoffs. Nigga. They called me a madman. Yeah,
the Bengals are 4-8 right now. Even though like Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, they're playing out of their minds right now. They're all having amazing seasons, and the Bengals just cannot win games.
The Bengals cannot stop the run, and they cannot stop the pass.
And they can't run the ball either themselves. Like, they can just pass the ball. That's it.
Yeah.
So I don't.
But like I said, like I will say, people were kind of like going a little too crazy on Shannon Sharp for like how he's been kind of like dogging Joe Burrow a little bit about like him as a quarterback and willing his team and whatever. Because everybody keeps talking about, well, like if you drop 35, 40 points, whatever, like you should be able to win. I'm not saying that that's not true. But what I will blame Joe Burrow for is slow starts to a season. Because every fucking year, you niggas will lose your first 2 to 3 games. And you always climbing out of a fucking hole.
That's because that's because Joe Burrow coming to every season hurt, bro. Like,
and the 2 times that you were healthy, you still starting 0-3. You still starting 0-2. This year in general. That's why
he was hurt. I mean, he was coming off of surgery and everything. He wasn't like he couldn't like even grip the ball all the way. They said so. Like he's just injury prone. He like Zion, except he plays games, and he's not a freakazoid. We hope.
I hope he's not a freakazoid, but that's not gonna stop me from blaming Joe Burrow for the slow starts. The slow starts, like that's a thing. That when you lose to the Patriots and you lose into early easy teams early, and you ain't even get to like the bad part of your schedule. That's why I was like, yo, you're not making the playoffs because you got to climb out of a hole, and you already in a tough division, and you ain't even played the tough out of the conference divisions yet.
For real.
And you lose to the Patriots and the Commanders before the Commanders were the Commanders. Damn. Do
you think Zach Taylor gets fired though?
He needs to. And I don't have anything against Zach Taylor, but you got to shake something up. You're not getting rid of Joe Burrow. Something has to change. You need to address the defense, address the running back position, because you just felt like Joe Mixon was just one of the guys. And he may just be one of the guys, but he was better than what the fuck y'all had.
Yeah.
And y'all need to figure that out.
I think Zach Taylor, I think he does need to get fired. Because like we said, the offense or outside the running game, like they're not a bad team. They're just playing horribly. So like that's a coaching thing. So he might not, even though they've had like a good record with him throughout his career there, he might have to go. Yeah. But the last coach we had on this list though was Nick Sirianni. And we were both just so sure he was going to get fired. He wasn't going to make it this season. And brother, we were wrong.
No.
The Eagles are what, 10-2 now?
I'm not ready to say it, bro.
I feel like I don't think they're winning, but I think it's just they're winning because they're just so talented, bro.
Yes, bro. We not wrong. We just early, bro. Yeah, we just early, bro. That's all that is, bro. Saquon really been backpacking these niggas. And look, I'm not gonna lie. People showed me the 8 wins. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying my best. Because y'all gonna call me a hater. Y'all gonna call me a hater, and I'm not
saying wearing a Cowboys hoodie while saying this is.
It's
gonna look crazy. It's going to look crazy.
And when I decide to clip this up, if I clip this up, bro, like the agendas are gonna be whatever. But I'm gonna tell you the teams that they played in this win streak. Okay. The Browns.
Oof.
The Giants, the Bengals, and I told you how I feel about them niggas. The Jaguars, the Cowboys without Dak, the Commanders, the Rams, and then finally you had the Ravens, which was your first,
They only play one good team through that whole win streak, bro.
Y'all not gonna gaslight me and say like come on, bro, because I promise you. If this was the Dallas Cowboys, y'all be on that same ass tip of y'all beat these teams that ain't supposed to be in here, but when it's time to play in the playoffs, y'all always fall short. This is what I needed the Bengals to do. Beat the teams you're supposed to beat. The Eagles are beating teams that they're supposed to beat. They had lost to the Buccaneers and they had lost to the Falcons, But prior to make them 2-2, and they went off and this is an easy ass schedule, Jax. Y'all can't and they fucking play the Panthers next. You believe in Bryce Young, but look,
Bryce Young gonna do it, bro.
That team is not.
He's not, but he's gonna do it.
That team is not good. Y'all have the Steelers, which look, I hope Mike Tomlin can pull it off. And guess who y'all have next? The Commanders again, the Cowboys without Dak again, and fucking Danny DeVito to end your fucking season. You think I'm supposed to be impressed with this? I'm sorry. You can't gaslight me. We're just early, Jax. That's all. We're not wrong yet, bro. We just early. Saquon been able to backpack these niggas for weeks. It's cool, bro.
They're winning. They're not winning because of the coach. They're winning because of the player. Because AJ Brown is amazing. Saquon is amazing. Who they got? Jalen Carter, amazing. That white boy, he's good, bro. That white corner, he's good.
When I saw that nigga pick up there here, I'm like, all right, bro.
Relax, nigga. I need to search his old tweets or something, bro.
No, they already did. And it was like, fuck, they don't have anything.
I'm sick.
Yo, I saw somebody tweet, I don't know who had a better 2024, Kendrick Lamar or the white community in general. I feel like that's an uphill battle because that's one man against 50.
White people have been having good years all throughout the entire time white people existed, in all honesty.
But being white and black in black spaces, they low-key kind of, I don't know, bro.
Goodness. The Andrew Schultz agenda. But anyways, the Eagles just is too talented, bro. That's why they're going to. But I think this is all going to end horribly for them, which is going to make this so much funnier. Because they're winning because they're talented. But one day they're just going to. That means they're going to keep Sirianni for way too long. And it's just going to come to a point where, like, damn, all these players are, we're not as talented. And they're going to be like, we should keep Sirianni because he's a good coach. No. And it's just going to end horribly, and I can't wait for it because it's going to be so funny.
And we're going to circle back. Like, bro, we're not wrong. We was just early, bro. We just early. We took the turkey out, and it was still a little, little like me. I mean, still a little light-skinned, man. We just got to put it back in the oven. Let that bitch cook a little bit more. We here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we was 5 for 5 on that fucking list. But if you want to say 4 for 5, sure, I'll play the game. But when it's all said and done, I feel like we hit on all of them coaches, bro.
Yeah, their coach is not good.
It's not good. Yeah. We know them. The fact Mike McCarthy wasn't on this fucking list was kind of crazy.
I think we added him as like an honorable mention.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we added him as honorable mention.
I'm about to say, like, you know what? Mike should have been on here. Yeah, after all of that tomfoolery, I guess it's time. It's time to get into these NFL picks. What the hell is this? This is week 14?
14, yeah, week 14.
Yeah. Jax picked the Packers and I picked the Lions for that Thursday matchup.
I picked the Lions.
My fault. I have dyslexia. My fault. I picked the Packers and Jax picked the Lions.
I was gonna say, you don't hold me like that.
Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I still need to update
not be like that.
The record, nigga. I don't even know who in the league right now. I gotta get in the lab real quick. But ended up being a good game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not watch this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not. I watched like maybe a couple like fourth quarter things. Some niggas were getting on Dan Campbell for his decision making, but I mean he always be making weird decisions. So that really didn't.
They won the game, so it don't matter.
They won the game. The way they was ragging on that nigga, I thought they lost the game. I'm like, oh shit, my pick won. I'm like, I still lost. Like I still talking about Detroit. The fuck? But anywho, let's go ahead and get into the Sunday night action, which will be the Chargers versus the Chiefs. Now, the Chargers 8-4, Chiefs 11-1. Jax, who do you have?
I gotta go with the Chiefs because they have devil magic on their side. So, yeah.
I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs as well. I'm not betting against them no more. I don't care.
They're not even good this year, but they just can't lose. So,
yeah. And then for the Monday night watch, well, we have the Bengals versus the Cowboys. I'm here to tell you, I could care less about this game. I'm gonna let you know.
This game.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I still got agendas to push. Give me the Cowboys. I don't even like this shit, but give me the Cowboys. I got agendas to push.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Just get them out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Please, just make it so that nobody thinks they're gonna make the playoffs. Because I know there's still like some people have a sliver of hope that Dallas is gonna make the playoffs. I just need to just stomp them out. Just end it quickly, please.
How did you feel when Michael Parsons said it's time to go on that run after that Thanksgiving game?
I didn't even hear him say that. Now I'm upset.
That's when he said that when we unfortunately ate that turkey, or the Cowboys ate the turkey. He was like, "Yeah."
You think I'll watch that game?
I don't know. I mean, look, the Cowboys Commanders game was entertaining that week prior to. So
that game was crazy. That Cowboys Commanders game. But anyways, what is your lock for this week?
My lock of the week will be the Vikings over the Falcons.
All right. My lock, I'm going to take the Buccaneers over the Raiders.
Okay. And what do you have for your upset?
I still believe in Bryce Young. He was cooking last game. They would have won that last game against the Bucs, but Chuba Hubbard fumbled in overtime. So I'm still taking the Panthers over the Eagles. I do not care.
This nigga
bro, I don't care. He gonna get him one more win before the season over, bro. I don't know against who, but he gonna get him one more win.
Okay. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying, yeah, all right. For my upset, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Chicago over the 49ers. This is an Eberflus-free Chicago Bears team, and I would like to see what they can do. Because Caleb Williams is a nice football player when he doesn't act weird. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
I think that was everything though. So it might be about that time.
Shit. Like this one. Hot take of the week, man. Hold y'all hands when I say this. My hot take is, if you are a college athlete that is healthy and is on NIL, you should be in a bowl game. I don't give a fuck about you holding out all that extra shit. If you have an NIL deal for real and you are healthy, it should be a requirement for you to play.
No, that's a good take. That's a good take.
Give a fuck. Like, y'all out here talking about shit that happened yesteryear in 2014. Y'all let that one little injury scare y'all niggas from doing all these bowl games. Bowl games are trash because all y'all niggas want to just leave that bitch, bro. Or you don't like, or the bowl game don't look good enough for you. You too good enough for this bowl game. Maybe if you play a little bit harder, you wouldn't be in that fucking bowl game. How about that? We don't talk about that. You in the Armed Forces Bowl because you couldn't get your shit together because you fucking lost. And you niggas are not Alabama. So when you lose, it really do matter. You know what I mean? If you are not, like, once upon a time, this holdout shit for the bowl game used to be for top tier niggas. Solidified top 5 picks like you an Andrew Luck, Cam Newton ass nigga.
And even then, people would be like, hey, whoa, wait. Even then, people would be like that when you held out.
I'm saying. But y'all out here, this will really fuck me up. When you got niggas from Toledo.
All right, bro.
When you got niggas from Houston, there were like 20 niggas. And I love
Houston made a bowl game? Hold on, Houston made a bowl game?
No. I'm saying like back, like
I'm
I'm just saying like the accumulation. Back when we was good.
Okay. Continue. I was like, ain't no way.
No, we had 5 games. We're not going to no bowl games. But like when we still had Greg Ward and we had lost 2 games or 3 games and it gave us the Armed Forces Bowl, wherever the game we was at. Niggas, like, it was like 15, 20 niggas that held out. And there were some niggas that was coming back the next year that was holding out.
All right.
What the fuck are we doing? And shout out to Ed Oliver, y'all cool and all. But let's be fucking serious, my nigga. No. If you have an NIL deal, because these NIL deals is starting to become NFL type money.
Yeah.
This is real insurance. I'm sorry. If your name is Bryce Underwood, nigga, I better see you at every bowl game, nigga. You making 95% more than you making more than 90% of running backs in the NFL right now, nigga. And you ain't even step on no college football campus. I don't want to hear about you protecting your future, nigga. No. Game. It should be a fucking requirement. That's my hot take. I don't give a fuck. Hate me if you want to. I don't care about your health. Y'all keep bringing up that same DeMarcus Lawrence? I forgot who injured themselves in a bowl game, in the Torres ACL or whatever. Somebody from the Dallas Cowboys.
Not DeMarcus Lawrence. I'm gonna say Jalen Brown, but Jalen Smith.
Y'all keep bringing up Jalen Smith. That's a totally different situation, my nigga. Yes, he was getting money under the table, but NIL wasn't a fucking thing, and he still ended up being great. He still ended up, I think he was still first round, or maybe he was a second round pick.
He was like top of the second, I think. He still ended up having
a great
career. Was definitely shorter than it should have been, but he still ended up being good for a little bit. So
yeah, y'all let these Paul George anomalies fuck y'all up. Y'all are not them niggas. I'm sorry. Let a nigga like Deuce Vaughn come to me talking about something. Oh, I'm finna shit. Shut up, nigga. Shut up and put this fucking jersey on, nigga, so we can go to Alabama and play in the Tuscaloosa Bowl, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Nah, fourth round picks talking like they star players. I hate it. That's my hot take.
I like that hot take.
Oh man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Mic drop. Now let's get to the real one, because I like y'all hot take more. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. My hot take is these quarterbacks need to get hit more. That's my hot take. I'm not gonna, cause like, yes, the Trevor Lawrence hit was crazy, and I'm gonna play it right now.
Oh fuck!
But like, that's what like. I hope he's okay. I know he's out for the rest of the season now. But that's what he gets. That if these quarterbacks are going to try to do these fake slides or wait to the last second to slide, you need to get fucked up. So y'all need to learn y'all lesson. And if it starts a fight, it starts a fight. I'm not mad at it. But these quarterbacks need to learn their fucking lesson. Because he's moving too slow, waited too late to slide, got cleaned up. And then you mentioned Caleb Williams earlier. And let me see if I can find that hit, because he did a press conference after. And that press conference made me mad, because he tried to act like, bro. He tried to act like, oh, it was a dirty hit or whatever. Like, no. You should just went out of bounds, you idiot.
At the first, good piece of running.
That's what you get.
That did not look good. Now the Bears
are
reacting to what
get out of bounds. If you want to protect yourself, slide early or get out of bounds. That shit, I'm glad it wasn't a penalty, but that's not the first time. He do it multiple times. You want to be stupid, bro. Get out of bounds.
And this Trevor Lawrence thing, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, bitch, you still in bounds, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? And
he did the right thing. He should have hit you.
Look at this shit. He was about to juke that nigga.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I don't want to hear you speak about it, Caleb. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm glad he don't show his hands at press conferences. Glad he don't do that shit. I don't know. Oh man, I will apologize to him about that. There's levels.
Yeah,
there's
quarterback, get out of bounds. Stop being stupid. That's my hot take. Y'all deserve to get hit if you're gonna do stuff like that.
And y'all overblew that Trevor Lawrence thing, because first of all, y'all acting like the nigga not 6'6".
Trevor Lawrence is big, bro. He's a giant.
Y'all be treating this nigga. Y'all be picking and choosing when y'all want to treat niggas like Kyler Murray or some shit, bro. Like he's not.
Like, Trevor Lawrence is like 6'6", 230.
Like nigga. Like I'm glad he's okay, but be fucking for real, bro. Like it's not, bro. And I don't agree with the fucking 3-game suspensions that the Aussies got. 3 games is ridiculous, my nigga.
I would have done like if any type of suspension, just 1 game. But I would have fined him for sure. He definitely got fined.
I mean, yeah,
get
the fine, but 3 games.
But nah, if you quarterback and you want to protect yourself, get down or get out of bounds. Stop being stupid, bro. That's what you get. I don't want to see no fake slides. I don't want to I'm waiting for Patrick Mahomes to get cleaned up because I don't want him to get hurt, obviously. But he be tiptoeing the sideline doing that fake slide. I need just one nigga come through, just clean that nigga up, bro. Now stop all that shit.
I need a tone set. Every game,
literally
every game, even if he low key kind of stepped out of bounds. So I need that shit. If I'm a coach, I'm like, yo, first quarter, don't even worry about the flag, bro.
I'll pay the fine for it.
Hey, we'll eat the flag, but we gonna set the tone, like, bro. And I think I forgot the dude's name. There was one football analyst. He made a good point. I think niggas should just stop sliding in general.
Yeah,
I think niggas should just stop sliding in general. Just be a running back. You know what I mean? Like everybody that I've seen that's gotten through like the concussion and all that stuff been sliding ass niggas.
Or they could do like Lamar. He don't slide. He does he sort of covers up and sort of falls forward a little bit. Like do that. I feel like that's safer than sliding because Lamar ain't never get hit like that. And Lamar get hit. Well, he don't really get hit hard because he does. The way he moves, it's hard to get a clean hit on him. But just do that, cover up and sort of fall down or something, bro.
Yeah, you afraid to get hit and understand, understandably so. But if you're gonna get out that goddamn pocket, bro, don't even slide. Don't even slide. Josh Allen don't fucking slide.
Trevor Lawrence damn near as big as Josh Allen. Put your shoulder down, nigga.
I'm saying, bro. Like
the only quarterback that should slide is Kyler Murray. You can slide. Bryce Young, you can slide. Tua, if Tua leaves the pocket, it should be a 15-yard penalty for Tua.
Tua shouldn't do none of that. Tua should never slide.
If Tua leaves the pocket, it should be they need to throw a flag on the Dolphins for allowing that shit, bro.
Tua gonna fuck the league up if he don't chill the fuck out, bro. He gonna ruin the fucking league if you just don't stay in that fucking pocket. That's what I'm saying, bro. Which is why. I go back to that 3-game suspension, bro. That shit is OD, bro. You telling me this nigga's gonna get the same amount of suspensions, game suspended, as Ray Rice for hitting his queen? Is that what we're doing? The initial one, because I know they adjusted it after the fake outrage, but beating your queen, making a late hit. Same games, crazy. This food for thought. And I fuck, I fuck with Ray Rice, what he did, in the Super Bowl era. But come on, bro. Shit, I think that's it. Any last words?
Hey man, you want to change your life? Go do some life changing shit, bro. That's it.
What's the life changing thing you did?
I moved, unfortunately.
Damn. You said that shit very sad. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. You don't understand the internet troubles I've had so far. I'm surprised we even got this stream going.
I'm really surprised that it just. Yeah, you raised something. I get it. Oh, and real quick, definitely wanted to shout this nigga out real quick. My goodness. Hey man, I just wanted to give a special shout out to that nigga Book, man. Shout out to my nigga Book, man.
He really did push up for likes.
Nigga did push us for likes. Shout out to my guy. I told him to get in the field.
Oh, they said they gonna put this on a card. 24.
We gonna pass this up because this nigga ain't gonna be talking.
Okay.
And you said how many did he have to do?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I think he had like 50. I think.
If he got a check, nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I ever wanted to get stronger, that's 50.
Told me it was valid.
That's 50, y'all.
Yeah, I think he did a smooth 50. And did he say shout out? Did he shout out to the guys? Hold on.
Make sure y'all follow for keeps.
Yeah, shout out.
Hey,
Nigga out of breath. Hey man, but you know what I mean. Shout out to that man. Shout out to the guy Jordan Booker, man. He doing great things. Had to show my guy love for real. But with that being said, do some life changing things. Drink some water. You are who you attract. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all niggas next week.